September corn was down before really key USDA reports that will be happening on Friday. These are some of the biggest reports of the year in the form of planted acreage and also our third quarter quarterly grain stocks reports. So we were under pressure once again. This is the fourth trade session in a row that the September corn contract has marked a new contract low. So obviously have been selling off quite a bit going into these reports. I think some were expecting some short covering since the funds are really rather short the corn market, but instead it seems they may have added to those short positions, again, as corn has been under pressure really all week. Weekly export sales were at the low end of expectations at 542,000 metric tons for 2023-24. The trade was expecting between 400,000 and 1.1 million. And they were okay for next year. For 24-25, we had 139,000 metric tons. Trade expectations were 0 to 200,000. Either way, when you combine the two, not a stellar week of export sales. In fact, that was down 39% from the 4-week average. Actually, last week wasn't all that great. So when you put that in the average, it was the really previous 3 weeks that were really that good compared to the last 2 weeks. It does seem that our export sales, the interest in our exports is really waning here recently, and that is a bit of concern for the market. In the meantime, all eyes on these reports that are coming up on Friday. The planted acreage report obviously is going to give us acreage. The average trade guess for that is 90.35 million acres, which is only about 350,000 acres higher than what we saw on the planting intentions report. Acreage is a big area of contention for this report because we had a slower than usual planting season. We had a lot of wet areas that may have not been able to plant corn and might have had to do some prevent planting. But also the intentions number was really low compared to previous years. And when you combine the principal crop acres, they were down about 6 million. So I think a lot of analysts figured we would find some more acreage. Between the two of them, conflicting factors of wet planting and we should find more acreage, it really leaves us with numbers pretty close, or expectations pretty close to prospective plantings. Now that could be wildly different tomorrow. We'll have to see. Also, we get the quarterly grain stocks report. The trade is looking for 4.873 billion bushels. There's a very wide range of guesses for this report. Again, we could see some fireworks on these Friday reports, so everybody stay tuned, buckle up, be safe, and have a wonderful day.